Okay, a conversation that I've been having with some of my students today is when you are giving detail in the things that you're sharing, think of the structure of like people, places, and things. So if you've seen any of my other videos, you'll know that when I talk about having small talk, I talk about including like a feeling and a highlight, right? So if somebody asks you about what you did at the weekend, instead of just saying, oh, not much, we want to say, oh, my weekend was quiet. I spent some time at home, watched a documentary series on Netflix, right? Just a highlight, because that's what allows the door to open for conversation. If you still maybe sometimes with the highlight, like, what do I say? I don't know, like it can still feel a little bit arbitrary. If it's just open-ended ideas and questions can sometimes be a little bit difficult if you're somebody that needs clear direction, which I am sometimes, to be honest. So this is why I teach it this way, the structure, because this is also how my mind works. So one thing you could do with the highlight aspect, people, places, and things. Whatever you're talking about, an idea, talking about what you did, if you include a people, place, or a person, place, and thing, that's going to give you enough detail that your speaking is going to be really clear. For example, I had a student today, one of my younger students, and when I said, you know, what'd you get up to at the weekend, his response was played table tennis. And instantly that opens the door for more questions, because I'm thinking, where? Who with? Was it for fun? Was it a lesson? You know, these things sometimes open more questions, right? So if you would say, I played table tennis with my dad at the park, that gives a clearer detail and understanding, right? So just by including people, place, and thing, that gives your speaking so much more clarity. So feeling and highlight, and within that highlight, if you can include people, places, and things, you know, I went to the park with my husband to walk the dog, right? Same kind of thing. You know, I spent the weekend chilling at home by myself, watched a documentary on Netflix, right? People, place, thing. That gives your speaking a really clear structure to be able to understand, and it doesn't open the door for more questions, right?